So some of you have been we don't have a lot of people looking at videos right now, but those that have and those people who work or they've noticed the beard is getting long. I started growing the beard. We'll start at this. We bought the property March 2017. Um, Actually paid for it and had ownership of it May with all the paperwork going through. November of 2017, we really started um, with the building of the Shebin here. We'd gotten power already here and done some excavating, which you've seen on the videos, and you've seen where we started putting the floor and stuff down. At that point, I started growing the beard longer than normal because usually I've always had a beard, but don't always keep it long. Um, and my hair just kind of looked weird without it, so I've been growing my hair out too. Um, when I get the Shebin done, I'll think about what I want to do next. But I kind of like the long beard, so we'll see how long it lasts. Uh, it gets longer every day. It doesn't seem like it's not stopping to grow. So one of the things I was going to do is we got the add-on here that Darlene came up with, and I've just kind of got a the door just temporary on here. But you see, it's not a lot. Um, but we were talking about what to do with the with like the ice box refrigerator for you guys out there, but an ice box, um, freezer, stove, and then have a little like shower and stuff down here in the corner, down here in the corner down here. Outside there'd be a door going leading into the Shebin about, oh, I don't know, maybe right about in there, going back into the Shebin from out here, and then a wall. There'd be a wall going about halfway in here, um, to block off the two. And the back half is part of the Shebin. The front half, I got the again. I've got another metal door here, outside door, to go on it, and I've just stuck it on there temporary, just so it wasn't in the way inside the Shebin. We get that going, and then we got a lot left to do yet down here, but it's all coming together slowly. Not trying to kill myself because Safety Sally doesn't work down here, and I've fallen a little bit on a couple times and hurt. Usually I send Darlene to town, which is where she's at now. Um, when I'm doing some work that I don't want her to be scared about seeing me do. So, but today I wasn't doing any work. She just went into town to get some items for friends that live at the end of the road here that needed some supplies. So we're also stocking up the propane here at the Shebin, so there's plenty of propane when we come back. Um, Tank usually one tank a weekend, unless we're really pushing it to keep everything really hot. We can go on one of those 20-pound tanks all weekend. I do have a wood stove that'll eventually could go in here, but I don't know, after this 30,000 BTU heater, the stove might be a little much for this little Shebin. It definitely wouldn't need too much to keep it warm, even with the way it is. I mean, it's originally 16 by 14. Again, we added the 5 by 19 on, and we added the upstairs, which is also 16 by 14. And then the porch here is also, it's 5 feet by 16 front porch. I don't have it all done yet, um, but it is it's kind of just a deck right now. But what Darlene wanted, I'll put some railing up, and then currently we just have the pallets, the heavy duty pallets as steps. And those are working out pretty good, but those are just temporary. The idea is to put a ramp up the front of the deck, and we would be able to use a ramp coming up through here I can't use my finger on this, but up through here. That'll help Darlene be able to get up and down as well. We have some other neighbors that'd be easier for. And again, there's not a lot of parking or driveway here, so ramp would be nice. I've tried to figure out what else I would do. I might take the where the OSB and the blue tarp you just saw there and take it and go on out to the road, just make like a circle driveway. Be easier to get everybody in and out of. Well, I just wanted to show you the extension and the deck and some plans on what we have coming up to finish up the Shebin. Other than doing the siding yet, we have the we're going to do board and batten. Some of the wood we're going to try to get here, but we may go out to some of the locals around here that have sawmills and get some boards from them on getting them seasoned and stuff. But the timber frame, however, everything is planned to do here. We plan on buying a sawmill. Looked at a few of them. Not sure what we're going to get, but the Wood-Mizer is on the top of the list. Price-wise, though, I may have to go down. Also have to get a tractor. Kubota is on the top of the list, and I would love to have a Kubota to work down here because I need something that's going to be able to get up and down these mountains. I'm not sure that all of the other tractors, well, I've listened to what they've said and done them, but the transmissions may not like going up and down the steepness of what I've got to do here. Some people have some other tractors that are doing it, but they say they work on them. So people that have the Kubota say they never have any problems with them. So that's what I'm looking at. And then obviously we got to get a four-wheeler to ride back and forth as well. A lot of that equipment will come later once we get down here or a place to store them, so they're safe. So we're looking at also getting a Connex or a shipping container kind of storage. That is to reduce the storage bill that we have up north. We have everything in a storage shed. We need to get that down and save that money and put that money towards the property. Again, all my money I want to try to put into the property, try to make it look nice. So, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you. Well, I was right. Look like the storm is rolling in any time now. It's starting to get gray skies and chilled off a little bit. I thought I'd walk up here on the road that goes up through the side of the property here. Just kind of get a look at what it looks like up here. Back up, you can kind of see up where there's about a third of the way up the property. Up there is where we're going to put the timber frame. You can kind of see the backside here of the Shebin. It's getting a little chilly. Our storm's supposed to hit in about an hour or so. It's a good thing I didn't really start anything. I was getting ready to, because it was nice out, and then decided, I better not. So, anyway, this is what it looks like as we go down here. Darlene is on her way back from town. Takes about a half hour to ride in from town. 45 minutes maybe, at the most. I know for her maybe an hour. I think it takes me about 45 minutes, a half hour to get to the interstate. Interstate, not very far up to Newport. So, got a lot of dead limbs and trees and stuff I'm going to have to take care of this spring. Get rid of some of this overgrowth. Okay, well that's it for this one.
Please hit the subscribe and like buttons, and to keep up with new videos, please hit the notification bell.
If you like this video, please share. We'll see you in the tube.